G'day and welcome to our channel. Welcome back if you're already subscribed. If not, then you'd better subscribe. I'd be interested to hear everyone's thoughts on this topic who have been through this process and their experiences, good, bad or ugly. So leave a comment. Thank you. Well, earlier last month, April 2023, we had to process my 13A probationary visa and have it amended to a 13A permanent visa. This basically entails doing everything we did last year again. First stop on April 4th was the NBI office in Walla to renew my NBI check. I had booked a morning slot and paid with GCash online through the NBI website a few days beforehand, and we arrived very early in the morning. I advise doing these things early rather than later in the day. The office opens at 7 a.m. We arrived there at 7:45, thereabouts. I went through the priority queue because I'm a senior here. I'm not a seniors card holder, but I am over 60 and that counts. They took my pic along with my fingerprints and processed the file. I was expecting to have to come back the next day like the year before to pick up the document, but they told us to come back after 1:30 p.m. We went and found a cafe and settled down to do a bit of online work and have a couple of coffees and a bite to eat. We went back at 1:40, true to their word, the document was ready to be picked up. We went back home after this and we'll go to the immigration office in Intramuros after the Easter break. So after the Easter break, we head back into Melbourne to the immigration office. No need to book or make an appointment. Again, we went very early, arriving there at 8:10 a.m. on the first working day after Easter. I'd already filled in my 2 copies of the amendment application form and all the photocopies of various documents required, minus the affidavits. And yes, this time I copied every page of my passport, even though most of them were blank. Told the girl on the first counter where you present your applications that we needed the affidavit documents. She called someone on her phone and a fellow arrived a couple of minutes later and took us around to his office behind the Chamber of Commerce building next door. They created the documents required, times 2 copies, and we paid for them. Back to the first counter in the immigration office again. She looked over the applications, removed quite a few pages and said, these were extras and not required. Better to have extras than not have extras, I say. Next, the applications went to the head honcho application checker, and he scrutinised the documents before putting his stamp and signature on. We then had to go to window 18 to pay for the fees. We handed her the visa application folder, and she also took my passport. She okayed everything, handed back my passport, and pointed us to window 20, where the cashier was located. We paid the fees, and then were directed to window 35 to lodge my one remaining application folder for the ACR card section. He had a quick look over the documents and stamped and signed them and told us to go upstairs to another section where they would give our documents the final stamp of approval. This done, we were told that we could go back home and come back when the application number is published on the immigration website and submit my passport and ACR card for stamping and renewal. That was that. We were finished by 9:45 a.m. So we went and had some brunch, wandered around Fort Santiago for a while before heading home. This was a pleasant experience, and the staff at the immigration office are very, very helpful, which leads nicely to my one tip for a smooth experience of my immigration. My one tip that is very important and must be adhered to without question is, as a foreigner, your only job is to turn up with your spouse and the paperwork and shut up. Let your spouse do all the talking. Just smile and nod when the staff look at you. Of course, answer questions if they're speak directly towards you. Thank everyone. Be polite and spoken to, but otherwise just be quiet. will enjoy the experience that we did that day. Thank you very much for watching this, and please comment if you've had any experiences dealing with Philippine officers and government authorities. See you all in the next video. Ooh.